Forget up. Living for dollars, the law domination time. Let that money come and trash it. Like a plane in the sky. It's alone right now. When I was getting started with this, I didn't know what I wanted to do, if I wanted to go to college and try the music thing, and I was just kind of like, whatever, try to make it happen and live for myself.
What's your favorite song to perform?
Right now, my favorite song to perform is Operators, which is new. It's always fun to play these songs because you get so used to playing the same thing over and over every day and night, and it's always fun to throw something new in there, so hopefully, I'm sure by the time the fall rolls around, my favorite song to play will be whatever new stuff we play.
Any band, past or present?
Prince, that's it. That's what I want to do.
How does it feel to be a part of Oceanport?
It's awesome. I came to it when I was when I was younger a couple times, and it's fun being out with some of the bands that I came to see when I was younger, actually. And the crowds have been really good. It's really hot, which is like the only really downside to it, but aside from that, it's been really fun.
Weird to hear yourself on the radio?
Kind of, yeah. It's one of those things that you don't really ever get used to. You just kind of always blown away by it a little bit, especially like you hear like a Black Eyed Peas song and then me and then like a Lady Gaga song. It's like, all right, it's weird. It's like it's like a really, it's like yes, I did something right feeling. It's exciting.
Are there rumors that you're working on a song with All Time Low?
I've never heard that rumor song. No, I don't think so. But yeah, there's a lot of rumors about us at All Time Low. Some of which are true, some of which are not true. But maybe I should. That'd be cool.
Is there anyone else you would like to work with?
I don't know. I'm kind of open to work with anybody. I feel like what I do can kind of work well with a lot of different people and a lot of different like styles and stuff. So I mean, I'd be down to work with anybody from like a rapper to like I don't know, somebody in like a heavier like rock. So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about it, but down to work with anybody.
What has been your biggest challenge as an artist?
The hardest thing I think was like really early on dealing with touring and stuff. Like I used to drive around in like an SUV, like a tiny little trailer, and sleep on floors and be really broke and play to like 20 people a night. We did that for a really long time, it seems like. It wasn't super long, but it feels like it. And that, like, getting through all that and like, I don't know, making the best out of those kind of situations is hard at the time, but if you keep a really positive attitude and stay like excited about what you're doing, things usually tend to end up alright. So.
Where you are now?
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of always what I thought. I was like, I feel like if I just get through this, things will get better, and things progressively get better if you keep believing that.
Did you ever just want to give up, or have you always been set on doing music?
Yeah, there was only one time I ever did want to, and it was like a long time ago. So yeah, one time ever, and it was a very, very brief moment. It was like the first night of my first tour I ever did, and I was like, I can't afford any of this. Like I don't know if I can do it, because I was like, me and one other person were in the band, I guess, at the time, and we had no money at all. We were just like, this is not gonna be good. And no, it got better. Everything always gets better.
You released your new single, Young Forever, back in April. Is there a new album?
Yeah, there's a new EP that's gonna come out in October. Very excited about it. It's 16 songs. And strangely, I don't know if Young Forever's gonna be on it. I think Young Forever and Operator are 2 songs that are just like hanging out on their own. I don't know what they're gonna. I don't know what to do with them. They're just kind of there. So it might be on it, but there is a new EP coming very soon. So more on that shortly.
Can't wait for that.
Me neither.
What went into the process of creating the video for Young Forever?
A lot of going back and forth between me, my label, and video directors. We had like a ton of different like options for that, and we were trying to figure out what song to do like the video for, what song to make the single and stuff. And it was pretty like tedious getting like everything finished for it, but pretty much got into Maryland, Baltimore on an off day on the Glamour Hills tour we did, and this hotel let us like take control of it, so we just did that whole thing there, and I was actually really sick that whole time. I had really bad food poisoning that whole day, so I was out of it, but yeah.
Turned out really good though.
Thank you.
How was Silent Library?
It was good. I got the easy challenges on that. I didn't really have any of the hard ones. Some of my other band and crew got the worst ones, but mine were like, they went easy on me, I guess, but it was pretty fun. It's one of those things like, I watched that show a bunch and I always wanted to be on it, so I was like hitting out my management all the time, being like, hey, when can I be on that? Like one day. So finally made that happen. And, it was fun.
That was really good. Freedom Week is so
Yeah.
gross.
It's just not good at all.
What has been your weirdest fan experience?
Nothing's been too like incredibly weird. Like I've gotten some like pretty intense presents and stuff. Nothing like that weirded me out. I've never had anything that I was just uncomfortable about. Like I think the weirdest things I ever get is when someone comes up to meet me and like I'll be like, hi, how are you? I'll be like, it's like won't say anything. I'm like, okay, so alright. Yeah, that's it. Somebody had me sign their arm once, and they sent me a picture 2 days later. And they got my signature tattoo right there, like that big. It's like, wow, that's really, really flattering. That's amazing that you would do that. So, yeah, that's probably like the coolest fan thing. Tattoos are always my most exciting thing. Like when someone comes up with like a Ready Set tattoo and shows me it, I'm like, that's not going away, right? It's sticking to me, start there for a while.